අපිට නෙමෙයි මේක කෙලින්ම එව්වේ.
This was not addressed to us. It was specifically addressed to His Lordship Bishop Harold Anthony Pereira, the chairman of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Sri Lanka. The document was sent on the 18th September 2024 in a hurry, just 3 days before the presidential election. A letter sent along with it said the document was confidential. Since they were sent as classified and confidential documents, we did not have the opportunity to disclose them. So far, we have not been informed by anyone that they are no longer considered confidential.
අපිට එහෙම කවුරුවක්වත් දැනුම් දීලා නැහැ.
විශේෂයෙන් ශානි අබේසේකර සහ රවී සෙනෙවිරත්න මේ නිලධාරීන් විසින් මේ පාස්කු ප්‍රහාරය සම්බන්ධයෙන් මේ විමර්ශනය හරිහැටි කරයි කියන විශ්වාසය ඔබ වහන්සේලාට තියෙනවා.
අපි මේ සම්බන්ධව කතා බහ කරන්නේ ශානි අබේසේකර සහ රවි සෙනවිරත්න.
We are not discussing this matter with Shani Abesekara and Ravi Seneviratne. Our request has been directed to the President of the country. We have made our concerns clear to him and he assured us that an independent investigation would be initiated. Therefore, we do not have the right to comment on the individuals he appoints. That responsibility lies with the relevant government ministers and officials involved.
රජයේ ඒ අදාළ ඇමතිතුමන්ලා සහ ඒ අදාළ පුද්ගලයන් තුලින්.
දැන් මෙතෙක් පැවති වාර්තා අනුව ඒ වාර්තා වලින් ඔබ වහන්සේලා පිළිගන්න වාර්තාවල් මොනවද?
ජනාධිපති කොමිෂන් සභා වාර්තාව අපි පිළිගන්නවා. ජනාධිපති කොමිෂන් සභා වාර්තාවේ අත්‍යවශ්‍ය වශයෙන් ඒගොල්ලෝ
We accept the Presidential Commission report. The report highlights that there were individuals who failed to take action to prevent the Easter attacks when there was an opportunity to do so. However, there are shortcomings in the report due to a lack of thorough investigation on certain matters, as noted by the Commission. For example, it appears that they did not have time to investigate the case of Sarah Jasmine, nor did they gather information about someone referred to as Abo Hin. They faced certain constraints in the investigation, and their primary focus was on officials and political leaders who did not act to prevent the attacks. Former President Ranil Wickremesinghe formed these committees following discussions with the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Sri Lanka, in which I did not participate. The President appointed those committees to inquire about specific points mentioned in a letter addressed to him from the bishops. However, no one has received the report from the committee led by S.I. Imam concerning Channel 4, and we have not received it either. It seems the intention was to prepare a report quickly, especially before the presidential election. Our conclusion is that these committees were used to mislead the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Sri Lanka into thinking that an investigation was being conducted, which we find to be deceptive. Additionally, during the sessions of these two committees, our legal representatives as well as any external lawyers were not given the opportunity to ask questions related to the proceedings. Therefore, we interpret these two investigations as being conducted in secrecy and influenced by political factors. For these reasons, we cannot accept either report.
අපි අර්ථකථනය කරන්නේ. ඒ නිසා ඒ වාර්තා දෙකම අපිට පිළිගන්න බෑ. කොහොමද අපි පූර්ව නිගමන ගන්නේ?
How can we draw any conclusions beforehand? However, we have been given several hints on certain individuals that may have been involved. There are indications that point in a certain direction, but we can't definitely say what those hints mean without conducting an investigation. That is why we urge the need for an investigation.
අවශ්‍යයි කියන්නේ.
Spokesperson of the Colombo Archdiocese, Reverend Father Cyril Gamini, also expressed his views attending the media briefing.
ජයකිද අල්විස් හිටපු මහාධිකරණ විනිසුරුවරියව මේ කමිටුවේ ප්‍රධානත්වයට පත් කිරීමත් එක්තරා ආකාරයකින් ගැටලු මතු කරන.
Appointing Jayakidi Alwis, a former High Court judge, to lead the committee raises certain concerns. Judge Jayakidi Alwis is the sister of Inspector Prasanna D. Alwis, who was the head of the Police Terrorism Investigation Division at the time. He has faced allegations of obstructing the investigation into the murder of Lasantha Wickrematunge, the former editor of the Sunday Leader newspaper. Due to his failure to provide reasons regarding these allegations, Senior DIG at that time, Ravi Seneviratne, has reportedly sent a letter to the IGP urging action against Prasanna D. Alwis for not properly executing departmental orders. Seneviratne has also requested the Attorney General to investigate whether there are grounds for criminal charges against him, including evidence tampering and destruction. The current government is responsible for conducting a thorough investigation into the Easter Sunday attacks, assigning this task to Ravi Seneviratne and Shani Abesekara. Furthermore, these officials have also been tasked with re-investigating several political murders, including the Lasantha Wickrematunge case, with the primary responsibility of bringing a offenders to justice. Given this situation, it is evident that appointing Jaikidi Alwis, who has family ties to Prasanna D. Alwis and faces allegations related to evidence tampering and destruction as the head of this committee, could lead to conflicts of interest. For this reason, we cannot accept any report presented by a committee led by such an individual as unbiased or independent.
ප්‍රධානත්වයේ දරූ කමිටුවක් විසින් ඉදිරිපත් කරන වාර්තාවක් අපක්ෂපාතී සහ ස්වාධීන වාර්තාවක් ලෙස පිළිගැනීමට අපට කොහෙත්ම හැකියාවක් නැහැ.